on the walls of my mind, a refuge of broken souls with whiskey in hand. At 105, where the night could never end, my heart beats slow to the rhythm of the rain, echoing stories, each drop a pang of pain. By the light of the bar at 2 a.m. no more, where my tears fell like cocktails to the floor, all those whispered confessions in the dark, now just ghosts in the smoke that missed their mark, lost in the echo of our last slow dance. Darling, by that bar's light, we lost our chance. The clock struck 2, the world started to spin. You said goodbye, where do I begin? The laughter faded, replaced by silent cries in the corner booth where our love lies. The jukebox plays, but it's not our song. In the place where forever didn't seem so long, by the light of the bar at 2 a.m. no more, where my tears fell like cocktails to the floor, all those whispered confessions in the dark, now just ghosts in the smoke that missed their mark, lost in the echo of our last slow dance. Darling, by that bar's light, we lost our chance. Oh, the amber glow, how it used to shine, fueling dreams in the depths of red wine. But tonight the shadows swallow me whole, as memories of you take their toll. Rain taps the window in a rending plea, begging the world to let the broken be. By the light of the bar at 2 a.m. no more, where my heart knows the score of painted board, these empty stools hold more than just faint traces. They cradle my sorrows in their empty spaces, and as the sign flickers out one last time, I whisper goodbye to the night sublime.
Take my name note.
In the dim light of my candle's flame, echo of our song in the place we love, where I don't belong. Your touch, a ghost in the summer air, leaving me grasping, finding only despair. The clock ticks on, relentless in its chime. Each stroke a reminder of what was once mine. Letters to memories, each word a bittersweet sigh, tracing the love that time can't deny. Oh, the ink runs like tears that I've cried. Letters to memories of you tonight. But oh, how these pages, they whisper your voice, a symphony sorrow, heart's heavy choice. Under moon's watchful eye, I can see in every line you're all I need. Letters to memories, oh, how they burn so bright. A candle's flicker in the endless night. And as the flames slowly start to die, I'm holding on to the memory of you tonight. Just the memory of you tonight. When I saw ashes, two of us still, where shadows start to fall, I found my solitude in the corner of an old bar's embrace. Whiskey whispered secrets as the rain began to call, echoes of laughter, a ghost of your tender grace. When I saw ashes to armor still beneath that weeping sky, my heart held on to the ruins where our love used to lie. Each ember burning softly, a testament, a will. In the ashes I found armor, but oh, my soul stood still. Time slipped through my fingers like smoke through open doors. The night you turned and walked away, my world turned cold and stark. Every sip of sorrow, tracing outlines of our shores, left me drifting, a lonely vessel in the dark. When I saw ashes to armor still beneath that weeping sky, my heart clung to the wreckage where our dreams dared to fly. Flames may fade to whispers, but feel the chill in the ashes. I found armor, yet my soul stood still. There's a melody in memories that plays on through the night, a blues that keeps on singing, stirring up the quiet dust. Your laughter in the echoes, your shadow in the light, holding on to fragments of the trust. When I saw ashes to armor still beneath the endless gray, I wrapped myself in echoes where our past began to fray. With every breath of memory, with every silence a thrill, in the ashes I built armor where my soul stands still as the candles flicker out. I'm armored but alone, whisper into the shadows, turning heartache into stone.
In the half-light of a whiskey-drenched midnight, where shadows play on a tattered hard line, smoky echoes of laughter, faded and worn. I sit here in the silence of a storm gone by, on the edge of love through time still, holding on to a ghost of a whisper. Bridges burn, yeah, here I stand, wearing yesterday's heartbreak like an old wedding band. Once danced under moonbeams, reckless and bold. Now the dance floor's empty, the night's grown cold. Your promises, like autumn leaves, crumbled underfoot in the echo of the door that shut, the dreams that took. edge of love through time still, holding on to a ghost of a whisper. Bridges burn, yet here I stand, wearing yesterday's heartbreak like an old wedding band. The clock ticks, a soft lament for love's lost grace. In the mirror, a tear traces a silent trace. Whispers of what could have been. My heart softly in the candlelight, your shadow just out of reach, on the edge of love through time still. A quiet ache, a piano's gentle thrill. Bridges burn, but in dreams I dance, wearing yesterday's smile, giving love one more chance. As the music fades so gently into dawn, on the edge of love through time still, I'll hold on.
In the dim light, where shadows lean and linger, the clock hands wave past 2, but the night held its finger. Velvet drapes, lonely tables, an echo of laughter so husk. I found that old bar once alive at 2 a.m. at dusk. And there I stood beneath the weep of a neon glow, where whiskey whispers and forgotten dreams go. I lost my heart here in a gamble that the dawn stole away. Every sip a memory of love in this old bar's ballet. The bartender, he knew my face, but not my plight. Poured another round as my thoughts took flight. It was here, the corner booth, veiled in sorrow's rust, where love promised forever, then left me in its dust. And there I stood beneath the weep of a neon glow, where whiskey whispers and forgotten dreams go. I lost my heart here in a gamble that the dawn stole away. Every sip a memory of love in this old bar's ballet. Rain taps like soft footsteps on the old wooden door, each drop a beat for the heartbreaks that pace this floor. In the mirror, ghost draped in my reflection's disguise, bars of lights flicker like the dying stars in my tears the stormy skies brew, where whiskey whispers and the past feels almost new. My soul clings here in the shadows that the dim lights lay. Every note a soft echo of love in this old bar's ballet. Fading out, every sip of memory, every song, my heart's quite afraid. In the bar at 2 a.m. at dusk, where my dreams slip away.
Still learning pain to lie. The shadows danced on the walls of this old room. Through the window rain, whisper secrets of the night, turns every memory into a haunting perfume. When I saw still, learning pain tonight, underneath the echo of a train, wrapped in the cold arms of my solitude, every tear whispered your name. The night you left, the saxophone was playing low. A smoky bar, the refuge where broken hearts go. I sip my whiskey slow, try to let you fade. But love and pain in the same glass, they stay. When I saw still, learning pain tonight, underneath the echo of a train, wrapped in the cold arms of my solitude, every tear whispered your name. Oh, this heart has miles in its weary beat. Every thump echoes a step you walked away. Oh, ghost in the corner of this dimly lit street, remind me even shadows decide not to stay. When I saw still, learning pain tonight, as the candle burned into the dawn, I found in every drop of melting wax whispers on a soft fade, a soft fade, with your memory withdrawn.
In the faint glow of a lone street lamp, rain whispers secrets to old cobblestones. I'm sitting by the window, seeing ghosts in the fog, each drop a memory in a glass of my worn soul. Under the still and in pain alone, whiskey lullaby, the heartstrings moan, the night's soft cry in my smoky tone. I'm a midnight singer, painting sorrow on my own. There used to be laughter here, a fire so wild, a dance of shadows when the flame was alive. But love lived quietly in the chill before dawn. Now the heart is cold, but the story is warm. Under the still and pain alone, whiskey lullaby, the heartstrings moan, the night's soft cry in my smoky tone. I'm a midnight singer, painting sorrow on my own. Sometimes a silver lining, it's just too hard to find when your tears blend with the rain pouring from the sky. Here in this silence, no one knows my name. The blues is my companion, dancing in the flame. Under the still and in pain alone, whiskey lullaby, the heartstrings moan, as shadows stretch and the night is grown. I'm fading softly in the echo of my own song. Under the still Street light flickers on a rain-soaked road, echoes of footsteps that follow me home. Whiskey whisper in the dead of the night, candle shadows dancing, no peace in sight. Lonely hours stretch in this silent room, where memories loom like the scent of your perfume. In the arms of buried truths alone, where love once lived, now only shadows are thrown. Each whisper secret, like a stone in my shoe, walking through the night to find a truth I never knew. The clock ticks heartbeats in a rhythm of pain. Since you left, darling, nothing's been the same. Underneath the laughter, a river runs cold. All the stories untold, all the lies that were sold. In the mirror, a face I barely recognize, haunted by the ghost of your sweet, sweet lies. In the arms of buried truths alone, where love once lived, now only shadows are thrown. Each whisper secret, like a stone in my shoe, walking through the night to find a truth I never knew. Oh, the nights we danced till morning light, yet here I stand in the quiet aftermath of night. Do the stars remember us, or do they forget? Sorrow in my coffee cup, the only kiss I get. In the arms of buried truths alone, soft echoes of love, like a poem overthrown with every slow step. Away the shadows move in the arms of buried truths. Alone I find my groove. In the arms of buried truths, I let you go, I let it soothe.
girl's got that soft blue hue. Here in this corner of the night, whiskey breath and memories stew. Old vinyl spins a soulful tune. Echoes trace the steps we knew. Each sway a shadow neath the moon, dancing with the ghost of you. Oh, how the blues, they play on repeat. My heart keeps time with a broken beat, dancing alone where spotlights thrown, with the man who walked away strong and blue. Was it something said or left behind, a word too cold, a touch too few? In the silence, what did you find? Or was the night just deeper than we knew? Curtains flutter like a sigh, rain whispers secrets to the avenue. In the pause neath the stormy sky, I'm lost in the echoes far from you. Oh, how the blues, they play on repeat. My heart keeps time with a broken beat, dancing alone where the spotlight's thrown, with a man who walked away strong and blue. Here's to the love that slipped through the cracks, fell from our grasp like summer rain. Tears mingle with the whiskey, fade to black, every sip a toast to pain. Oh, how the blues, they whisper low in the smoky haunts where lost lovers go, still dancing alone under neon's moan. With you, my love, who walked away strong and blue. Just me and these blues and the night we once knew. In the flicker of candlelight, tender glow, old Boss Corner, where shadows dance slow. There's a murmur, the echoes of a love that's been by the window. The soft patter of rain whispers in. Velvet night wraps its arms around my melancholy grin as I hold on to a memory thin like worn linen. Whispers of lost love again, stirring up storms in my soul's quiet den. Each note in the air, a story of when we danced Time slips through like smoke from these lips. Your laughter once filled my sails. Now it's just phantom ships. A glass half empty still by the stool where you sat. I've listened for forgiveness, but it's just an empty head. The night grows heavier with each chime of the clock. Heartache is the currency in this late night dark. Whispers of lost love again, stirring up storms in my soul's quiet den. Each note in the air, a story of when we danced under stars, not knowing an end. Whispers of lost love again. In every glass of whiskey, every forgotten amen. Oh, how the night knows my name. It calls me through songs of what used to flame. Your ghost in my bed, your side cold yet tame, and I'm sipping on the bitters of what I can't reclaim. Whispers of lost love again. Now just an embers of dreams I can't defend. A slow dance with memory, a love I attend until the music fades out in whispers, amen. Whispers of lost love again. A soft echo fading like it's time to mend. In this dimly room where shadows dance, my whiskey glass reflects a ghostly glance. Oh, vinyl spins a tale so soft and low, caught in the whisper of the candle's glow, in the curl of smoke and midnight's plea. An old photograph keeps your memory on the edge of a fading photograph in silence. Your smile haunts like a quiet form of violence. Echoes of laughter now just whispers in the breeze. Each frame a chapter of lost melodies. This room knows the heartache, holds every sigh in the silence where old love never dies. The clock ticks on, relentless in its pace, each second pulling me from your embrace. What changed was more than time could ever say. Your eyes looked past me as you walked away. Now every every sip of sorrow painted blue fills the void that once was filled by you. On the edge of a fading photograph in silence, your smile haunts like a quiet form of violence. Echoes of laughter now just whispers in the breeze. Each frame a chapter of lost melodies. This room knows the heartache, holds every sigh in the silence where old love never dies. Rain taps the window with its fingertips as I touch the edge where your love slips through the glass. A world harsh and vast, beneath the stars we're just shadows cast. No candle can light what the dark forgets. In the silence all that's left are regrets. On the edge of a fading photograph in silence, I find the remnants of our long lost alliance. Echoes of laughter now just whispers in the breeze. Each frame a chapter of lost melodies. This room holds the whispers, the pain and the sighs in the silence where true love never dies. In the silence, in the silence where old love never dies. And in this dim lit room where shadows dance underneath the whisper of a tired fan, I sit by the window, glass in hand, watching rain sketch sorrow on the land. Old oak creaks like it feels my bones. Each crack a story of love long gone. In the arms of farewell still, I hold the memories that time can't kill. Love's last dance, a ghost in my mind. Your silhouette fades, but never quite dies. Oh, these quiet nights are too loud to bear. In the arms of farewell still, I'm lost in despair. We laughed in the glow of a neon sign, promises made in the heat of the night.
dawn came quick with a cruel light, and your shadow slipped out of my life. Now every sip burns like whiskey does, bitter and sweet, the pain of what was. In the arms of farewell still, I hold the memories that time can't kill. Love's last dance, a ghost in my mind. Your silhouette fades, but never quite dies. Oh, these quiet nights are too loud to bear. In the arms of farewell still, lost in despair. Candle flickers, I see your face in the flame, in the smoke, in my heart's quiet ache. This room's filled with the echoes of our laughter now. Every night feels like chapters of disaster. Where did we lose the thread? Where did it end? Oh, the hardest tales are the ones you can't mend. In the arms of farewell still, I cradle the whispers that the night wind spills. Love's last glance, a shadow in my dreams, a quiet departure, nothing's as it seems. Oh, these silent echoes, they haunt my every sphere. In the arms of farewell still, I find you here, disappearing year by year. In the arms of farewell, I hold you dear.
In the flicker of candlelight, where shadows play on the walls, I pen my heart out on warm paper, where your whisper softly calls. The room soaked in a whiskey scent, glasses clink like lonely hearts. Echoes of the piano in this old bar, we're worlds apart. Letters to empty promises in smoke. My words fade like the love you never spoke. In the silence of these teardrops, the truth clearly provokes. Every letter burns, every memory evolves. Time once danced in our hands, now it just pours the rain as it falls on dusty window panes, mixing with silent pain. You promised forever in the breath of a chilly autumn night. Now I'm holding on to ghosts as you vanish from my side. Letters to empty promises in never spoke. In the silence of these teardrops, the truth clearly provokes. Every letter burns, every memory revolves. Oh, the clock ticks away, mocking with a cruel delight, as I recall your laughter fading into the night. Here in the grasp of the cold, where your shadow once did roam, I'm learning to forgive the heart that loved you, the soul you called home. Letters to empty promises in smoke, into the ether where dreams are cloaked. With each word that falls, my heart finally invokes a peace among the ashes where my love still smokes. Letters to empty promises gently fade, slowly float away. In the dim of a weathered bar's glow, smoke circles, her whisper slow. Tables worn, old souls come to weep 'neath the echoes where old secrets seep. Lipstick stained glasses, tales untold in the heart of the night. Her sorrows unfold on the edge of drunken confessions no more, where words poured like rain till they couldn't pour. Ghost of her heart singing soft through the floor, echoes of mighty winds shutting the door. Once love danced on the cusp of her breath, eyes alive, untainted by death. But whispers got swallowed by whiskey's demand. Promises faded like marks in the sand. Now she sways to the blues, heart wrapped in thorns, dresses her wounds in the solace of mourns. On the edge of drunken confessions no more, where words poured like rain till they couldn't pour. Ghost of her heart singing soft through the floor, echoes of might have beens shutting the door. In her glass swirls the storm of the past, each sip a memory bitter and fast. The laughter, the tears, all mixed in a drink, sinking deeper with every clink. No more she vows, yet her eyes beg for truth. In the pool of her drink, she drowns her youth. On the edge of drunken confessions no more, silence now speaks where her heart once tore. Whiskey, my love, we're dancing alone, holding the shadows of night's chill to the bone. On the edge of drunk confessions, no more fading, a soft echo, a tear-stained floor. In this dim lit room where shadows sway, held by the ghost of your embrace, whiskey breath and a single candle's flicker, echoes of laughter now bitter, now sicker. In the arms of love that faded tonight, underneath the pale moon's morning light, this heart sings the blues, draped in despair, lost in the echoes of a love that's no longer there. We danced once in the thrill of the moonshine glow, promises whispered soft and slow, but time's cruel seam tore us apart, left me cradling shadows in the hollow of my heart. In the arms of love that faded tonight, underneath the pale moon's morning light, this heart sings the blues, draped in despair, lost in the echoes of a love that's no longer there. Rain taps at the window like your fingers on my skin. Memories flood bitter and thin. Was it your smile or your leaving that turned my sky gray? In the silence of the night, only the rain dares to say, in the arms of love that faded tonight, I find solace in the quiet and the lack of light, whispering to the shadows, letting go of the fight, in the arms of a love that faded. Oh, faded tonight. Softly now, as the candle burns out of sight.
Candlelight flickers on these worn out wooden floors, the night's arms holding tight, the world softly ignores echoes of laughter, once filling up the air, now just shadow dances in a chair that you once shared under the aisle. Survive you tonight with each sip of whiskey. I fight the fading light, memories like ghosts glide silently right through under the aisle. Survive you singing blues. Rain taps the window like your fingers on my skin. That stormy night you left, the coldness settled in. The clock ticks heartbeats where your love used to lay underneath the silence. What's unsaid you took away under the aisle. Survive you tonight with each sip of whiskey. I fight the fading light, memories like ghosts glide silently right through under the aisle. Survive you singing blues. Oh, the room spins slowly, a carousel in the dark. Each memory a flash, a spark, a lonesome mark. Your whisper in the breeze across the bar's old tune leaves me dancing, dancing alone beneath the moon under the aisle. Survive you tonight, whispering to shadows under dim ball light. I'll hold on to the ghost of you, so true, so tight under the aisle. Survive you, my heart's quiet fight under the aisle. Survive you, fading out of sight.
Så säger vi det, nu vinner hit.
And in the shadow of a midnight glow, my room whispers low. Candlelight dances on the walls, painting your echo. Rain taps the window like the rhythm of sorrow's flow. Each drop a memory in the blues. I'm steeped and steep so. Oh, those whispers of dreams of you in blue, haunting my nights, coloring my view. My heart caught in the web that you
Now silence prevails. Your smile a ghost in the smoke where love once recalled. But time, she's a thief, dressed in the finest of veils, stealing you softly from me, leaving whiskey tales. Oh, those whispers of dreams of you in blue, haunting my nights, coloring my view, my heart caught in the web that you once knew, singing the blues, just singing the blues. Through the haze I reach for a flame that's long burned out, your voice a distant melody I can't live without. But in the night's quiet truth, there's a painful shout. All that's left are the shadows of your doubt. Oh, those whispers of dreams of you in blue echo through me. What can I do? My soul wrapped in the night without a clue, singing the blues, softly singing the blues, just me and the whispers of dreams of you.
In the dim light of a flickering candle's glow, whiskey whispers in an old bar where shadows play, dusty letters scattered on my table so low, each word a memory slipping slowly away. These letters I'll never let go in silence, each syllable a pulse of my heart's defiance, echoes of love that dances with my spirit's cries. Underneath the silent moon where my longing lies, we dance through storms, our laughter louder than thunder. But time's cruel hands pulled our worlds apart. Now I sit here alone, left only to wonder why your words are the anchor taps on a roof, like your fingers on my skin. Oh, the bittersweet symphony of what could have been, drifting in the haze where past and present blend, with every tear a story that never ends. These letters I'll never let go. In silence, softly they hold on to the last of my defiance. A gentle echo, a whisper of past midnight cries, fading slowly like stars dying in the morning sky. In a dimly lit corner of our old haunt, the jukebox plays, but it ain't our song. Candle flickers, casting ghosts on the wall. That's where I saw you after the fall. Whiskey breath, a trace of regret. My heart's quiet echo in a cigarette. When I saw done with you again, felt the old flame dying under the club lights above. Every shadow whispered where we'd been, in the haunting silence when I saw done with you again. You had that look, the one that knew my soul, but the eyes I met were distant and cold. Somewhere between the lines, we lost our track. A train off the rails that ain't coming back. Rain on the window, blending tears with the storm. Our love's faded letter, worn and torn. When I saw done with you again, my love felt the old flame dying under the club lights above. Every shadow whispered where we'd been, in the haunting silence when I saw done with you again. Remember that night you promised the stars. Now we're just trading scars for scars. The music's slow to a heart
so done with you again, my darling. The room spun slowly as my dreams began parting, and in that moment I knew the end softly fading when I saw done with you again. Softly fading when I saw done with you again. Under the candlelight, memories in my mind. In the dim lit corner of this old moonlit bar, where the whiskey soothes scars and jazz plays from afar under flickers of light, where shadows dance slow. My mind drifts to you in the candle soft glow. Under the candlelight, memories bleed, the past and the present in whispers conceive. Smoky visions of love, once bright, now unwind in the solemn, silent shadows in my mind. We laughed till we cried those nights under the moon. Your eyes held the stars, but they vanished too soon. The cold morning came with its harsh revealing light, leaving nothing but memories to hold through the night. Under the candlelight, memories bleed, the past and the present in whispers concede. Smoky visions of love, once bright, now unwind in the solemn, silent shadows in my mind. Oh, the ache as the music slowly fades out, every note like a whisper, every silence a shout. Candlelight, don't flicker out, keep his ghost at bay in your warm golden hues. I'll just silently pray. Under the candlelight, memories fade, turning grief into verses that we softly play. Smoky visions of us in the night, intertwined forever, a whisper in the corners of my mind. Just a candlelit whisper under the moon, so kind.